bikes of similar size and motive were at my disposal this Thanksgiving Day, and the weather couldn't have been more inviting. The 2016 Aprilia Tuono V4 1100 factory and 2017 Yamaha FZ10. Both look like a throttle-twisting good time in the canyons, but I usually reserve my Turkey Day ride for something around town. There are only a handful of days when the Los Angeles urban roads are so lightly traveled during daylight hours, thanks to football and feasting, that I can really enjoy spinning through some of the older parts of town. The Aprilia Tuono V4 1100 factory grabs my attention first, with the bold graphics stretched across the fairing and tank. The bike is a compact and aggressive-looking machine. With a 32.5-inch seat, it's not too tall for my 30.5-inch inseam, though I'm definitely not flat-footed at a stop. It does help to be a dirt bike rider. The ergonomics have me lean forward and with legs tucked up and back, nothing extreme, as it has up bars, but obviously this is built for going fast. Start the engine up and the bark from the 1077cc Tuono V4 turns heads. It is a satisfying sound that tempts me to twist the right grip just to hear it growl. Yet, power from the 1100 factory is not at all unmanageable, even in track mode, due to usable torque in the low and mid-range. The throttle can be modulated easily enough to keep the Tuono at a neighborhood-friendly pace when necessary. Of course, as I roll on through to the larger boulevards and click up another gear, the bike feels even more comfortable. Up on famed Mulholland Drive, I was able to take advantage of the postcard views of the San Gabriel and Verdugo mountain ranges, but only in short glimpses as I was keeping an eye on the winding asphalt. Much of the road has less than perfect pavement, some of it bumpy or cracked, and there's always a chance of stray rocks that have tumbled onto the road, or patches of sand. I found myself riding the Tuono a bit slower than expected, as the wide rear tire was more of an effort to turn in the forward-leaning position and didn't engender a lot of confidence in the tighter conditions. While I was lagging behind my riding partner slightly, the bike was getting lots of interested looks from tourists in the 9 minivans that were poking along the top of the famous road. They were checking out some of the Santa Monica Mountain's best views, as well as movie stars' homes, and a female streaking by on a racetrack-ready-looking Tuono V4 1100 factory just added to the glitz. Breaking tradition because I had two such willing bikes at my disposal, and beautiful weather in the low 70s, I hopped on the freeways and headed north to the San Gabriel Mountains. A quick run up Angeles Crest Highway was in order, and the FZ10 was an absolute blast. The bars are slightly wider than the Tuono's, yet it still steers more easily. The FZ10's suspension is softer than the Tuono's, enabling me to confidently push the pace. Even on the cracked and deteriorating asphalt of Big Tujunga Canyon Road, the FZ10 felt secure. The dual 320mm discs up front require a stronger squeeze at the lever than on the Tuono, but the FZ10 never felt underbraked.